This whole idea of bringing project management to schools started probably back in 2009. I met a guy called Walter who is VP for the North Italy Chapter. Basically, he was talking about taking project management skills to primary schools. And I thought, wow, this is electric. This is exactly what I'd love to do. Essentially, myself and the Learning Scaffold guys worked together on a curriculum based on the Project Management Institute's Educational Foundation basic material. We started off by training the teachers who were involved. What I did discover was there was a huge growth of excitement and enthusiasm from the start. The whole school literally became electrified by this whole experience that we were taking them through.
Following the project management steps, they get a clearer idea of what they are going to actually achieve at the end of it.
Basically, we had to design the 2012 London Olympic Stadium.
We had to structure what the stadium would look like in our heads, and then we had to put it onto a model, and then we had to describe what it was.
Before we did it, we really didn't know what it meant or anything about it, but when they explained it, we were like, huh, that's a bit useful.
And we had different people doing different things, so we had how much each stadium would cost, where the venues would be.
Basically, everyone's relying on each other to get their job done so it could be completed.
I think they understand that they need to go through certain steps in order for the outcome to be as good as it can possibly be, rather than just heading in and making things up as they go along, in which case things can end up a bit haphazard.
The students themselves came out of it feeling like they had been given something which was a little bit of a gem, a gift, if you like.
I learnt to plan better.
You learn to be more confident and to speak clearly.
Our research of what we were doing first.
With PMI, I understood more how to do project management.
I think that everybody should do it because it will really help us for our futures.
Some of the students who undertook the training last year have actually scored really good marks since doing the project management, because I think they've got their head around actually planning and how to achieve the good results before actually doing the good results.
The best outcome ever for me would be for the Ministry of Education in the UK to grasp this, to actually own it as something that is valuable for the whole of the UK and decide that it's got to have space in the curriculum.
I feel more confident in teaching the PMI skills to the students now that I've had it, and if people hadn't donated and been supportive of us doing that, then I wouldn't feel as confident as I do passing that knowledge on.
If I was facing the person who made the funding for this project and talking to them right now, I want to reach across and give them a smacking kiss. They have made possible something that no one else is prepared to put money against. People who are parents and others, governors, look at this and they say, this gives us a cut above the average school. I personally wish I had this when I was a youngster, I really do.